Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow, because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. But and however, since you're here, I just need for you to do two things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Child, he get on, he cuts the fool, he talk real shit, bitch. We laugh, we cry, we have fun. They don't have no outlet, or they don't have no voice, or they don't have no one to confide in, you know, so...
Hey girl, hey.
Hey y'all.
Hey boy, hey.
Hey.
Hey niece.
Hey auntie. One time for the birthday bitch.
Hey.
2 times for the birthday bitch.
Hey.
3 times for the birthday bitch.
Hey.
Fucking up old queen, it's your birthday bitch.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot you. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart.
And I'm KeonStafford.
And what you're not going to do is get on camera and make a fool of yourself and me.
All right, come on. Take 2. Ready.
Good day, thinkers. That's the slapstick. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart.
And I am Keon Lady Stafford.
These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Hey, niece.
What's up, guys?
Girl, what happened to you doing my birthday post on your Instagram? I know it ain't that many people over there, but you can still, you know, you could have got...
Well, girl, the night is still young, honey.
Girl, my birthday be over in 3 hours.
Well, girl, you say the best for last. And you better be posted. Because I'm a flood them, honey. I'm a flood them, honey. They posted just that one little picture. No, bitch, I got videos, I got pictures. Girl, I got text messages. you
better not post that about text messages. You trying to get me canceled?
Girl,
Because baby, the way we tear up the people.
Baby. Cheers, bitch. Girl, even though I slept half of my drink down.
You sure did. Cheers. Thank you, Wayne Mills, for the super chat. And thank you so very much to everyone that sent the super chat or a Zelle. My Zelle did change because SunTrust is no longer SunTrust. It's now Truist.
Mm-hmm.
And when I posted earlier, because I got a message from someone saying, I tried to send you a Zelle and it came back. My Zelle email address is in the caption of this video. It's okay to write at gmail.com or either so much to say podcast at gmail.com. Not book the writer at Gmail. So anyway, but thank you very much. I appreciate all of the effort. I will go to the P.O. box this week, probably Friday.
Craig, your Wi-Fi ain't working?
Girl, my Wi-Fi is working.
Girl, why you ain't popping up?
What are you on?
Girl, I was trying. Never mind. I got it. Thank you.
I don't know what's she trying to do.
Girl, your Wi-Fi wasn't working.
Thank you very much, Adrian. I mentioned you earlier over on the Patreon. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. What you over there doing?
Where I was pulling up everything.
What could make you happy?
Oh, let me turn this
down.
Right, let me turn this.
I'm here now.
Pardon me. I was supposed to be at dinner with Derek J, but it stormed today. Pardon me. It stormed this evening, and he's still on the set of The Wonder Years, and it delayed their filming, so we had to postpone. So I'm in for the evening. I did have a very good birthday, though. I went and got a massage, and then I went and got a pedicure because my toenails were
horrible. Carlton can't suck on them, honey.
They were hanging off my...
Yeah, Carlton can't suck on them.
Carlton doesn't do the sucking of toenails and toes. I do that.
Oh.
We all have jobs around here.
Oh.
Tomorrow, you start looking.
Oh.
That's that line from What's Love Got to Do with It? My girl Jennifer Lewis.
Oh.
But yeah, I had a very good day today. And then I was supposed to go to lunch earlier today with Scott. And we had to postpone because Scott was feeling a little under the weather. Okay. And then, like I said, Derek J got stuck at work. So, but that was fine. I had a really good day.
Girl, you posted a video earlier from Saturday. Girl, I seen Sydney on there gyrating her body.
What was that song that was playing?
I don't know.
I can't remember what it was.
I don't know. But you know, I had to make my way over here to see this old queen, child.
Linda, you sent the Zelda book, The Writer?
Let me tell y'all right now, tomorrow is Cinco de Negro, and we're not going to be live tomorrow.
That's why Keon is here today.
No,
okay?
no, that's
yeah.
No.
It was good.
I was coming up here for overtime. It's just
we don't pay overtime over here
because it's your birthday. That's why I was coming up here for, because it's your birthday.
We don't pay overtime over here. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go.
I ain't gonna run the cash up tonight because I know it's your birthday.
Girl, listen, I'm very magnanimous. I do have your name listed down there. I'm not stingy. I'm not stingy like that.
Thank you, Craig.
Girl, see, there's enough for everybody. Yes. You know, what's in the cup is for me. What spills out of the cup is for everybody else.
So once your cup has filled over,
once mine spills over, I have to turn the A on. You ain't hot?
Girl, I ain't want to say nothing.
I asked you before we went on here, should I turn the A on?
It got a little hot, girl. I know you trying to save.
No, listen, once we get up under these lights and stuff, it gets a little warm.
Oh yeah, child, I forgot you got this smart AC.
Sure do.
You can do it from your phone.
Sure do. And
it's 80 degrees in here. Girl, you trying to kill me? Girl, if you and the rest of them
girl, first of all, your coochie is hotter than 80 degrees, okay?
No, it's not. It's probably just 64. No, I'm just playing. Craig. I'm just playing, but Greg did get looked hot in here. And then I got on these long sleeves and stuff. Craig.
So I know you got on your work stuff, your coochie all crunched up in your pants.
I gave him something like
girl, somebody on your porch. Your picnic is going on.
I gave him something like today, Craig.
Go with this gay red belt on. Girl, do y'all see these little gay red loafers he got on with this matching gay red belt?
I had on my blazer too. Don't make me go get my blazer out the porch.
What color is it? Please don't tell me the blazer is red.
It's black.
Oh, okay. Because if you had on
I was giving them men today.
No, not with that red belt and them red shoes.
This is a casual day. Usually I have on a tie.
What kind of belt is that? Somebody in the comments.
This a Fendi belt.
Why you say it all quick? Girl, it look like football. Is that Fendi?
This Fendi, honey.
This F don't look like
this a real Fendi belt.
That don't look like the trademark.
I still got the belt, not the belt, but the box and everything in the bag.
They sell the box on the street when you buy the shit hot.
Well, no, girl. This
girl, take the belt off. Let me look at the bag.
Girl, you finna take all this shit off now, girl.
It's a belt. That's how you know a bitch got on something fake.
Oh no, ho! Let me tell you something. This ain't fake, honey.
Girl, that look like a sports team, like a college football team.
No, this Fendi.
I don't think the F's look like that.
Well, girl, go look at it.
Where'd you get that on? Delancey Street in New York. What y'all know about Delancey Street?
You know what, bitch?
They said you look real nice.
Thank y'all so much.
And Marquetta said you were switching when you walked over there.
I thought I was doing it on purpose.
Oh, I thought that's how you always walk.
Nah, bitch, my leg fucked up, girl. My hip ain't broke like that.
So listen, somebody said that's fundy. Listen, somebody sent me this T-shirt. This was during the Honest Hour, and I don't remember the name of the business. But here's what I want to say. I went to get my pedicure today, and you know how the Asians get to talking about you when you sitting there. And so the lady, I think she's from Vietnam. Anyway, the lady that does my feet, she's from Vietnam. But anyway, the lady next to me, she was doing this lady's feet, and she's so busy, she's scrubbing that lady's feet and looking all at my T-shirt, and she's looking right at the T-shirt. And if you can't see it, it's two ladies kissing, right? And she starts telling the man it wasn't a man doing my feet, it was a lady, but it was a man. He was putting water in the little tub. And so when he was filling it up, she was telling him to look at my shirt. And then he looked right up at my shirt. And then they looked at me and they looked at each other. I said, "Oh, you like my shirt?" And she said, "Oh yeah, I like it." Girl, don't make me bust you in your mouth. Right, don't make me kick you in your front teeth.
What she was saying, so he don't like him. That's what she was saying. It need to be 2 men. That's what they said.
No, what she was saying was he's a fag. Look at this t-shirt. She was saying he's a fag.
Right, what it said?
He's a fag. Look at these t-shirts. He got 2 lesbians on his t-shirt. Yes, indeed.
Somebody said, Keon, get up and walk to the front again. We trying to see something.
Go ahead.
I didn't want to see that ass.
What they want to say?
That ass. I know I'm a little cakey back there.
You a little what? Girl, be careful with your ankle.
You see it, Pope?
Girl, wait, come, wait, slide this chair over. Girl, them pants look a little high.
They ain't high. Well, you know I got a high waist, Craig.
Girl, I'm talking about the length of the pants, girl.
Oh, no, girl, I was just sitting down. They're not high.
No, they're a little high.
I was 32.
They may not be able to see that they high because you got on them black socks, so it looks like it's all running together. But girl, I can see.
No, girl, no.
Look, I can see.
Slim.
Wait, what was that?
Slim.
Wait, what was it?
Slim. Let me tell you something. My pants fit very well.
Girl, I think you need to get them pants up next season.
Girl, I probably washed them, girl. They probably shriveled.
Girl, and you went to that damn Rowley's Sonics one too many times.
You know what, bitch?
Girl, because you smashed in them jeans. In those jeans.
No, I have my car tonight. I'm back in my car.
That's your real car?
Yeah, that's my
car. Oh, okay, because it sounded like that alarm for that one that you crashed.
Bitch, I ain't tooting no more around here, girl.
Girl, when I heard
girl, I had to toot it to hell, girl.
Listen, when you hit somebody said, "Hey, Kelton, hey Kelton." Girl, if you were single, I'd be like, you might want to get with Kelton. He handsome. Look at her leaning in trying to see. Kelton said, "Hey Craig and Keon, I'm finally sitting down to catch a live on Craig's birthday. I'm a fellow Taurus. Come on, fellow Taurus.
Come on, Taurus.
So happy birthday, sir. Happy belated to you. Love when you and Keon enter the building. Hey boy, hey. What city you in, Kelton?"
Somebody said, don't knock that new coffee table over switching so hard.
Right.
Girl. Oh, let me move your chair again.
Yeah, put my shit back. Put my furniture back.
I want nobody to say I came over here and rearrange.
Girl, look, wait, first of all, that ain't how the chair was sitting. Watch the imprints in the carpet, girl.
I was like a centimeter off.
Girl, I'll just fix it. Come on and sit down.
I got it, girl. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I guess that works. Yeah.
Great child.
Carlton's mom is a Taurus as well. I'm going to get her a gift card for Golden Corral for her birthday. I'll be getting you a Golden Corral gift card for your birthday.
Girl, I'm still waiting on my birthday gift, but you know what? Happy birthday.
Well, girl, mine is today. Where's mine?
Girl, tick for tack. Girl, did I tell y'all earlier it was a tick for tack gift? But you know, I shouldn't be like that.
You really shouldn't. See, God don't like that. God don't like that. But see, I'm gonna tip over here to my Cash App and I'm gonna send you a little something for your birthday.
And I'm gonna send it back to you.
Oh my God.
You still forget I'm gonna send it back. I just short you $5. So I gotta keep my profit, honey.
You are too much. So look, on the Patreon, I did show like the stuff that Elliot got me. I read his birthday card, but I do want to show you this. Thank you very much, Ashley. So Elliot, now you know Elliot. Elliot is my friend, right? Elliot is very thoughtful. He's very generous and all of those things. Let me tell you about him. So he's one of those people that celebrates like milestones and things, you know, your birthday, anniversaries, Mother's Day, all of that kind of stuff. And so he came in here today with my gift and stuff, right? Let me tell you how he has stopped at the Dollar Tree to get me some balloons.
I seen the stars, girl, them Dollar Tree stars, but it's a thought to count.
It is definitely the thought to count, but I'm definitely about to rake him across these coals, though.
Girl, because it ain't the 4th of July.
He got me these 4th of July birthday balloons, talking about this is all they had at the Dollar Tree. I'm like, and he got,
girl, you the doctor came over. Oh, I thought you did.
Oh, yeah, no, he got it attached to that. He had me a little vegan cake from Whole Foods. It was really nice. He then came in here with these 4th of July balloons.
It's the thought that count, Fred.
I talk about it on my Patreon.
I wasn't gonna
when he was here. So you get to see me pull him together on the Patreon. But I'm like, where you going with these Independence Day balloons? He was like, well, they ain't have no birthday balloons.
Hey, girl,
at the Dollar Tree.
I started to stop and get you a card, girl, but I pulled. Look,
you started to stop to do a lot of things.
No, girl. So you know what? I had to pee so bad. I said, okay.
Well, where did you pee? Because you ain't pee when you came in here.
I peed. I
know you didn't pee outside.
No, I peed at home.
Oh, you stopped at the house.
I stopped at the house.
Girl,
I whipped around, girl. I took my car. I said, skirt. I turned around real quick.
No. First of all, your car didn't go skirt because, girl, it's barely moving.
No, girl. I got sports mode in it. Girl, I got sports mode. Girl, don't sleep on the Kia, honey. Just because you got an old Jeep.
Ain't nothing wrong with the Kia. They have come a long way.
Kia have came a long way.
They really have. Now, I don't want to drive one. No offense to those of you that may have a Kia. I just don't want to tell them, well, what kind of car are you? I'm in a Kia. I just don't like the name. The brand.
But bitch, what you trying to say?
No. The brand.
I'm in a Kia.
No. Listen, the brand is fine.
Don't forget where you came from.
No.
Because girl, you was just riding Pat and Turner.
No. I was what?
Right, and Pat and Turner, you packed the motherfuckers in Turner. That's what you was just riding, girl.
No.
You was on Pat and Turner.
No, listen.
Girl.
But where I came from, I still wasn't in a Kia. But no. Look, wait, Dapper 1008 said, look, I love my Kia.
Okay.
Look, Adrian said, I don't want to drive one either. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. They're very good cars.
They are.
I just don't like the name.
Okay. But just saying, you driving the car.
When I say I'm going to spit this all over you.
Girl, because last year, how you had the 2020, well, 2 years ago, girl, you was driving the 2020 patents, pat that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was on that Lyft and Uber.
Right.
I was on that Lyft and Uber, and it was not a game. I was about to tell you something. Oh, I told you about the balloons.
Girl, they get a little hot in here. Woo.
Okay, that's okay. That air is coming on. That air is on. Let me see. Oh yeah, she on. Let me see what degree she on. Oh, okay, yeah, she coming down. She come because it was 78 degrees. She already came down 3 degrees.
Well, plus the liquor, girl.
Right, like see the look.
The Telluride is a nice truck. Man.
It is a nice truck.
Yeah.
And look, Kia Walker is saying, what's wrong with the name Kia? It's fine if it's a person. I'm saying if it's a car. But
so I said my aunt named Kia, and that's enough. Bitch, that Telluride is everything.
That Telluride is nice.
Mm-hmm.
That Telluride is nice. The air is on, and it's going to be on Saturday.
Oh, you having a party Saturday?
You think you got it disinvited for something? No.
Let me tell you about this old queen here. So I didn't go to Craig's party this weekend because
see, a lot of you were like, well, where's Keon? Why wasn't he at the party? Go ahead.
So we had prior engagement.
They always got prior engagement. They're the most important, boring people I know. They're the most important, boring people.
But my man gathered you today.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he gathered
No,
you
he didn't.
today.
I was busy today on my birthday. I didn't have time to be arguing with him.
No, he gathered you, girl. You shut the fuck up.
They are still in here talking about the Telluride. Okay, it's a nice car, niece. It's a nice car.
So anyway, I wasn't able to make it to Craig's birthday gathering because I had a pre-engagement. We went to a wedding and we was in Alabama. So
did y'all drive your car?
No, we drove George car. Mm-hmm. So Craig didn't invite me, but Leonard invited me.
I knew you weren't gonna be here. You'd already told me when we did the live when we did the live last time. You told me y'all were going out of town.
Y'all go back and play the.
You told me before we got on the live.
I don't remember that. You know how I don't remember that?
I don't know why you don't remember.
Let me tell you why that's not accurate. Because 2 days before your party is when I got the text message, right? And I told George, right? And your party was on Saturday.
2 days before that was Thursday. We go live on Tuesday. She's stupid.
Girl, no. I got your thing on Thursday. I got the party. Girl, let me say, I ain't got to argue with a bitch for seats.
When did you know you were going out of town?
I knew I was going out of town before then.
Before then?
No.
Look,
I know.
Y'all
when I told George on that Thursday, he had said that.
What time on Thursday?
Girl, I don't remember that.
And I came to your house 9 o'clock that night, Thursday.
So it was before then. It had to be. But girl, anyways, girl, you ain't tell me that, girl. Either way it go, girl, you ain't
It's
tell
okay
me.
to just say you don't remember. See, that's what's wrong with you and some of these people in these comments. They don't like to admit when they're wrong. Just say, oh, okay, well, you know, I just don't recall that. But don't tell me that you ain't tell me. Just say you don't recall.
I didn't tell you that because I don't recall it. So I ain't tell you that. Bitch, how about that?
How about that?
How about that? But anyways, I didn't make it to Craig's party, which is probably about the second event out of the 50 that he done missed. So he didn't tell me.
First of all, you don't invite me to that much.
Because you don't come. Just like you didn't come to my birthday thing, you wait till the day up and then all of a sudden you had
The only reason I had a good excuse why I didn't come that day.
No, but
I had two contractors here that day, and I was on my way to your thing. I was about to walk out the door, and they both called. Daniel called and Dave. And
well, we went to Alabama, around the mountains, and went to a thing. But anyway, so I did make it to Craig's thing.
My girl Tanny Joy, what did Tanny Joy say? Read it out loud, please.
Craig, he told you he wasn't coming when you said you might have a backyard event.
So how is it that I remember and she remembers?
I probably was saying it to be petty. But anyways, to you and your followers, because it's your birthday, I don't give a fuck. All y'all lying. How about that? Because I don't remember that.
Wait a minute. Wait. Even I knew Keon had other arrangements. Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. Wait, right here. Thank you, Lawrence. Wait. What's wrong with the you see me hitting that?
No, girl, you hitting Rhonda.
No, I'm hitting. Thank you, Lawrence.
And your voice gushy, stupid.
And thank you, Baby Blue, and happy birthday to you, Baby Blue Dreams. But
anyways, long story short, we ain't come. And then Craig ain't invite me. Leonard invited me.
Leonard. And mind you,
Leonard invited me, right?
And I didn't have you on the list because I knew you were going out of town.
So
I told them already that.
Girl, you always got an excuse.
I told them already that Leonard was inviting people on his own. That was Leonard's party. Go ahead, I'm listening.
But anyways, I ain't come. But I showed up today on your actual birthday. Just me by myself. And you know, sometimes you and your senior citizen friends, y'all need to have an outing together.
First of all, Keon, sometimes you invite me to that stuff, and even though I look very young and I fit into very young crowds and stuff like that, girl, I know I give 32 on camera and 29 and a half in person. But Keon, I can't always come to that young stuff that you be having. Okay, I don't want to sit in a hookah lounge where everybody in there with a hookah and everybody's standing on tables and shit. Y'all get to fighting and carrying on y'all, and they're popping pills and carrying. Look, I don't want to feel out of place. Okay,
girl, I don't do all of that. So what about the events that's at my house?
You do all that carrying on at your house too.
No, I don't.
I only come to the holiday stuff because it's like y'all respect Jesus, around Christmas time.
Well, I'm gonna stop coming.
And then
when you choose to be my friend, you knew I was 30 years younger than you. You knew that. When you became my friend, you know I was 30 years younger than you. Okay.
How?
30.
And then when you have your little things at your house with your little couple friends, you don't invite me and Carlton. Y'all be taking y'all little trips over to the damn cabins and shit. When do y'all invite me and Carlton to the cabins and stuff? Not that we would come, but when do y'all
exactly? There you go, right there. That's the reason why. You're gonna hurt my feelings all year long, bitch.
When do you invite us to the cabins?
Never, because you ain't finna hurt my feelings all year.
How am I hurt your feelings?
Because girl, you'll never come.
I would come. You don't invite us to nothing. And then when we try to invite y'all,
you won't set me up for failure. You have me looking out the window like a bitch looking for their baby daddy to come take care of their kids. You won't have me doing it.
Blue 335. Thank you so much for your Zelle. I saw it today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, Robert Turner said he signed up for Paid for Your Say. All right, somebody.
Here go Jack text me. Hey, where you at? Kim.
Hey, see, that's another thing. I need to get her together because see, I'm gonna take her ass off the list. She ain't is inviting you. How's she gonna be? What if I really didn't want you to come? How's she gonna be texting him? Where you at? Jack at the party texting Keon. Talking about, hey, where you at?
How you know she texted me?
She said it there. Yeah, I texted him earlier. Girl, I didn't put you on the invitation committee.
Well, bro, they know who your. No, I ain't gonna say that.
They know what?
I ain't gonna offend nobody.
What you want to say?
I was gonna say they know who your real friend is, but girl, I don't want to offend nobody.
You ain't my real friend?
I said they know who your real friend is.
Who?
Me. I'm the lick friend. I'm the one bringing a little razzle dazzle to the.
Thank you, Deja Vu. I appreciate you, Oh yeah, here it is. Dorothy Boykin. Thank you so very much for the Zelle.
And if anybody sent things to the Cash App, I know it's Craig's birthday. Thank you so much for me.
Hold on.
I've been closing rings all day. This bitch still know how to twerk. Craig ain't, well, you know how to wind up. This bitch know how to wind that body though.
Who?
You know how to gyrate and wind your body.
I sure do, especially in the.
Girl, 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 we need another drink. One more. I ain't staying up here all night with your ass, okay?
Oh, Kelton ain't never say what city he was at, or did we miss it? We about to make another cocktail?
Who was the uninvited, Craig?
Kelton said, Keon, you and George should have showed up since the uninvited were invited. Like, there were people that Lennar invited that I didn't invite.
Oh.
I had a list of 27 people. And he called me and was like, dude, this is too many people. Now, mind you, he said he's hosted all these people at his house before, like hundreds of people at his house before. And if you saw my Patreon, then you see how big his house is. So anyway, he told me I had to cut my list down by like 10 to 15 people. So I cut my list down, and then next thing I know, he got all these. He said, "Because I got 15 people on my list." I'm like, "Well, is it my party or is it yours?"
Well, see, that's why it was no problem for me to come.
What were you doing in Alabama? Let's start with that.
I told you I went to a wedding.
Who got married? Some gays?
No, straights.
Oh, somebody y'all related to?
No, let me fix you another cocktail because it's your motherfucking birthday, bitch. You gotta get drunk. And you gonna fall.
I'm gonna pop me an edible when it's all said and done.
Oh, you know what? I ain't never had one of those.
You can't have one tonight because you got to drive home.
Greg ain't gonna have me stuck.
Unless I give you one and you take it when you get to the house.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm a thug, Craig. I'm a thug, okay? I can do whatever. I'm a thug. I shot Tupac, but I ain't kill him. That wasn't me, girl. So I want the people watching. That wasn't me, girl. I shot him, girl, but that wasn't me. I ain't kill him.
He's talking about some straights. And let me tell you something. The coronavirus is still real. He done came in my house tonight. Did not wash his hands. And I got these metal straws, right? So when you have your cocktail,
You had worse in your mouth.
I got these metal straws. So when you come in the house, you have a straw. He done came in here. He digging all in my drawer.
Bro, you know what? What the bleach at? And I'm gonna wash them before I leave.
No, I put them all in the dishwasher.
Oh, okay.
He done picked up all the straws in his hand.
Well, girl, ain't my fault that people stealing straws from you, honey. Ain't my fault. Give us. Let me make it.
Oh man.
What time it is? Get fucked up. Get fucked up.
Oh, that's what time it is?
Get fucked up.
All right. That's
Bitch,
enough.
that's the same thing I did last time. I thought it was just like that. Girl, you don't tell me, okay?
That's a lot of alcohol.
It's your birthday.
Thank you very much to everybody that's been sending cash app. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and let me tell you, I got to give y'all an update. My mother's transportation to dialysis has been reinstated. The lady called me today, or she texted me today, and was like, hey, Medicare, thank you, approved. That was the best birthday gift. I mean, y'all gifts was good too, but that was a good gift.
Child, Craig got me drinking Sky. You know, Sky make you lift your legs up.
What time George gonna be at home?
I don't know, whenever you get there. And whenever I get there.
So you gonna lift your legs up?
I might, if I feel like it.
You gonna feel like it.
Craig, let me say this.
What you wanna say?
Get fucked up.
God is always on time. Amen. I was so good. And she was glad too. She said, oh, thank God. Well, you know, here's the thing. There is
We just talked about this.
Wait, what you ask me? Marie, they act like they the only one. Marie act like she the only one sending me a message. Oh, why didn't I tell y'all about Pippi?
Who was Pippi?
Nan's dog.
She died?
They had to put him down.
Why?
Because he had congestive heart failure, I think it was.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. What was I about to say?
Girl, you don't know, I don't know, girl.
Thank you, Aqua Juicy. I don't remember what I was about to say.
It was before Pippi.
Mm-hmm. What was I saying?
We was talking about Gladys and
I was talking about her transportation.
Yeah.
So she found this place here. If you're in Georgia, there's a place. Thank you, Dr. Beautiful Podcast. She said there's a place here called Senior Solutions, and they will give seniors 8 complimentary rides per quarter. That's not a lot, right?
No.
But it worked for what we needed for now anyway. And so my mother was taken to dialysis and picked up from dialysis today by them. And the driver this morning told her that the company is going out of business this week because somebody died in the van and they're getting sued by the family. And then her regular transportation reached out to me today and said, hey, your mom's been approved again for transportation. So I was like, talk about timing.
My God.
Listen.
Lord today.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
So I was so excited. So listen, how are things going on in your love life?
Things are going good. No relationship is perfect.
No, they're not going to be perfect.
Sometimes you want to backslap a motherfucker, but
I don't ever want to backslap Carlton.
What you want to do? Choke the shit out of him? Strangle him? Go get your knife?
Why are you so violent?
I'm not violent, girl. I just want to know.
No, I don't ever want to do that. But sometimes, you just want to be like, let me just go in my corner.
Yeah. And y'all anniversary coming up.
May 17th. I was about to say May 22nd. His birthday is May 22nd. But yeah, May 17th. It'll be 2 years. Yours is when?
Next month.
Yours is June?
June 11th.
What is it going to be? A year? 2 years?
2 years together, 3 years of talking.
Wait a minute.
Me and you started.
Y'all got together before us, didn't you?
Right. We were in the dating phase.
Also, but your anniversary in terms of
being together
is June.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So June will be 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, what about 3 years?
That's how long we've been dating and talking.
Mm-hmm. So y'all dated and talked for a year? Mm-hmm. He lying because they were living together in like 6 months.
No, we wasn't, girl. No,
y'all had moved in because you didn't want
you
didn't want me to know.
No, girl.
No, y'all had moved in and you were
No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about timing, Craig.
We're going to talk about your memory, too, because, see, this is the second thing that you didn't recall tonight. But
I do recall. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Me and George started talking in 2019, correct? October 2019. Mm-hmm. We got together. Well, we made it official June 2020. He moved in January 2021, January 1st to be exact. So this year of 2022.
Okay, so y'all made it official in June?
Yes.
And then he moved in when? January? June to January is how many months?
No, you're right.
June to January is how many months?
No, bro. You try to make it seem like he just moved in like after 6 months of dating and talking.
July, August,
no.
December.
What you always
7 months.
What you always say?
Communication is our partner.
Clarity is our friend. You try to make it seem like he just moved right in. No. That's not what happened.
Look, so I don't know which one of you it was. I can't remember. I'm sorry. But somebody emailed me and said, baby, I love when you do that finger tap. And she said, I be doing it in my own life, but I be tapping. But wait a minute. Okay, but no, that's really great though. But no, seriously, all jokes aside, what is that?
I don't know, girl. You got this your house, honey.
But things are going well.
Praise God. Sometime I wonder.
And I know George is caretaker to his mom part-time.
Mm-hmm.
And he, you know, are you patient with that?
I am, and you know what? Me and her.
Because I know you can be a little needy.
Excuse me. Let me tell you something. I'm an independent black woman. Honey.
You're a strong black woman.
Strong.
With big bus driver titties. Go ahead.
No, I'm a A cup, honey. I finally graduated from out of training. I don't wear training bras anymore. I have an A cup now. And when I go to the doctor, honey, they're gonna give me some B's.
So you got an A cup, but you wear a girdle.
You know what, bitch? On that note.
No, put your keys down. Put your keys down. You only been here for 30 minutes. We ain't even been on here. We barely on here for 30 minutes. Somebody said, let me tell you something. That's what you said.
I always say that. I'm gonna get on the shirt. Let me tell you something.
That's what you need to put on. You need to get you some merch.
I am Korean. I'm gonna put it on the t-shirt. Let me tell you something, bitch.
Why you wait till I put drink and?
But girl, you always put stuff in your mouth, and you don't have no gag reflex. Then, girl, so keep it, swallow it. You know how to do it. You know. Once it goes in, you swallow. That's it.
Is that what you do?
No, that's what you do. You taught me.
No.
You taught me that.
No.
Girl, why you always call me Leon?
Who called you Leon?
They always type in Leon. My name is Keon with a K.
Somebody. Well, you know the K is close to the L.
But they shouldn't have fat ass fingers. They need to. What they need to do? They need to look before they hit the send button.
You're FAF, fat ass fingers.
Okay.
FAF. Oh my God. Somebody is just tuning into the video because somebody is saying the Kia Sorrento is dope. I still don't want to talk.
Girl,
I don't
started to get one too, girl.
I'm glad you didn't.
Girl.
A Sorrento.
Girl, I started to get one too.
But no, Kias are good cars. I'm just joking. I just don't like the name. That's all.
But yeah, what was we talking about again, girl? Damn, you keep making me forget.
I don't know. You were saying something. Thank you very much, Celeste. What were we saying?
Help us out, y'all.
What were we just talking about?
Oh,
somebody always call you Leon, and I said FAL.
No, girl, but what were we talking about before that? We were talking about relationship. I know that.
Oh, I said, are you patient? And I said, because.
Oh, no, you called me, and you said I was needy, and then you was like,
oh, I said, yeah.
You said, was I patient with it? But what I was going to say was, George called, he said, I'm like, yes, man, because me and George's mama are really close. We're really close or whatever. And he always say, child, whatever you say, Keon gonna agree with. Whatever Keon say, you're gonna agree with. It's not that, but I see her, she see me, we see each other.
Well, that's how happy birthday, Craig. Slide Keon $10. Okay, well, YouTube takes 30%. So you're gonna get what's 30% of $10? You're gonna get $7 here because they're gonna take 3 out of that.
No, girl, cash at me 15, girl. You know I had to drive over here. Girl, it's your birthday, but I had to drive over here real quick. I had to make sure you was all right. I had to make sure I put my hands on you just to see you because life is precious, Craig. And you made it around another year of the sun. I'm
going to go ahead and cash up you $7 American. Wait, you got Apple Pay?
Yes, girl.
Let me go ahead and do it through Apple Pay.
$10 of 15.
No, she said send you $10.
Girl, but see what happened was when I put it in, transfer it to my banking account.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. When YouTube take their percentage, and I got to tax you for that. YouTube takes 30%. Right, he's trying to add interest. Let me see. Let me get over here and send you this this $7.
You're a shady bitch, girl. You know that.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and give you $10 because see, I believe that when you put what you put into the universe, it comes back. Amen.
Amen. So y'all put into the universe what I did. So I waste about $15 of gas coming up here.
You bought $15 a gas.
I waste about $15 of gas coming over here. Somebody said y'all hitting the basement tomorrow. Oh, child.
Well, girl, let me go ahead and give you $15.
Oh, girl.
Girl, when I come to your house, I'm gonna need $70 to fill up my car.
Well, give me as a birthday present. Look, girl, give me as a birthday present.
No, you know what? I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send you something for your birthday, and I don't want to hear nothing else about your birthday and me not showing up. Now, if you say anything about me not coming to your birthday again, I'm gonna need you to send me $100.
No, and I told you, Craig.
No, I know.
No, I told you what I'm doing. I said, as soon as you send it to me, I'm gonna send it back to you.
No, I'm sending you something. No, you ain't gotta send me nothing for my birthday.
Like
Look, right. You ain't got to look reverse like we playing Uno. Look, you ain't gotta send me nothing for my birthday. I'm gonna send you something for your birthday, and I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
Girl, not on your birthday.
So what you want me to wait till tomorrow? He is not gonna let it go. You want me to wait till tomorrow to send it?
Girl, wait till tomorrow, girl. Don't do it on your birthday, girl. I believe sharing is key. And not on your birthday, okay? So I have a heart, Craig. Now I forgive you for not showing up or not doing anything, but girl, it's the time that we spend.
Oh, you know when I send somebody a text or a cash app, I definitely put something in the memo. If somebody borrow money from you and you put it in the cash app, you need to put loan. I'm going
send to anonymous for loan.
Right. You know, I know some of y'all don't want to put that in there. Like somebody said, "Well, can I borrow money until Friday?" Loan.
Borrow.
I sure do, because if I have to show up and Judge Judy, I'm like, Judy, here it is right here on my phone. I told that hoe that it was a loan.
You're okay.
You can't really see in the window. Somebody said close the blinds. I know it looks like you can see them, but you can't. But they turned up a little bit.
Every time I come in here, I feel like people are looking over here at me. And you did that shit up there in the ghetto when you stayed over there.
I was not in the ghetto.
Girl, you stayed right behind the Family Dollar, bitch. Girl, was the boxes that they took out from the goddamn.
Wait, my what?
Your scenery.
Was what? You narrow neck bitch. Look. He said, go ahead.
Your scenery.
My view.
Your view was the boxes that they took out from inside the store. But you know how they cut them open and they take them in.
Look, when they do their inventory.
Yeah. So all you see was the green dump. So that's all you see, bitch.
Look. When they took all of the boxes, you know how they stock the store and then they got to put them boxes out in the back. That was my view from one side of my condo.
Girl,
I was like, girl, I don't want to see this.
Right, child.
And then, you know, y'all would be out there smoking in the morning, smoking cigarettes. I wake up at 7 and I'm like, get from out there all that talking. Y'all out there on y'all break.
You didn't need no alarm because the 18 was backing up. That was your alarm, girl.
Right.
The reverse.
The dumpster was back there. They picking up the dumpster. Yes, this was over at 227.
Yeah, the ghetto, girl.
It was not the ghetto.
It looked good in the inside, but baby, when you walk on the outside, let me grab my pistol. Girl, the only thing it was in a gated community. It
was loud though. It was like my unit was over there by that Family Dollar.
Sometimes the gate worked, sometimes it didn't.
But then
thank God for upgrade.
But then what happened was, for some reason they stopped. Like when people would be on break, the employees would be on break. They would be out back smoking, and they'd be out there talking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I look out my window. They standing out there holding court, and I'm like, bitch, if they don't get from back there. But they stopped. So I don't know if people started complaining or what, because then it just went away. I didn't hear anybody back there. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: when they would come there, I think it was on Mondays to do their deliveries to stock the store. That damn truck be out there, you hear all that rattling, and they out there pulling that shit off the truck. I'd be so pissed off. They'd be waking me up first thing in the morning.
Honey.
After I've been online playing with y'all all night. look, they be out there holding court, knees.
Honey.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you something, but thank God that you over here in well, shit, bitch, they breaking cars over here too, shit. So, girl, I just don't know.
No, they don't breaking cars over here.
It's on the next street.
Yeah.
But you got the neighbor that cuss a bitch out when you got done. The next time I got my car, she said something, I'm gonna cuss her out.
Cuss her ass out.
I'm gonna cuss her the fuck out.
That's right.
And girl,
you don't let her talk to you. You a grown ass woman.
She only said that because she thought I was in the Kia.
See, you don't get no respect when you in the Kia.
Girl, well, they pull up in the Lexus, girl. I'm gonna get a little respect.
Baby, listen.
Somebody said one thing about Keon, he gonna tell the truth.
Listen here, baby, that Family Dollar was a mess. But and then here's the thing: y'all know when I was using Lyft and Uber, I had in my. I wonder if I still have that note in my phone. Those of you that have iPhones, you have the notes folder, and so I had a pre-typed message. So when I requested my Lyft or my Uber, it was already in there typing. It would say, hello. My message was, hello. Wait, let me see if it's in here. It might still be in here. And I had a pre-typed message because they would always go over to the Family Dollar. Their GPS would take them over there because the condo set back off the road.
Right in the back of the Family Dollar, literally. Right in the
we shared parking lot.
Shared parking lot.
There was a fence.
A fence. In a tree. Girl, that one tree in the fence, girl.
That little lonely tree.
Child.
And so I deleted it, but I had a pre-typed message and it said, hello. What did I say? It was something like, hello. And I tried to be very pleasant. And I'd be like, hello. I was like, the address is 3302 Dogwood Drive. I was like, you may have to put the address in because the GPS is going to take you to the Family Dollar. And I just had this whole little explanation.
Grab a hit cancel.
And I was saying, you're going to use pound, whatever the gate code was. I told him what the gate code was so he can come to the gate. I said, when you come to the gate, you make a right and a quick left, and I'll be right out. You know what I mean? I had a pre-typed message. So every time I requested a car, I would go copy and paste that message into the app. And there was always some dumbass driver that would pull over there anyway. And then I'd call and be like, sir, you didn't see the message that I sent you?
We at the Family Dollar is probably what they say.
Tell me, oh, well, I was driving. I said, you didn't stop at a light? You didn't stop at a light?
Girl, I would have canceled you.
Look, they'd be like, oh, well, I was driving, so I couldn't look at I was driving, so I couldn't stop at I couldn't look at the text message. You didn't stop at a light?
Girl, you know what I would have did? I would have pulled right over there at that Family Dollar and ran that time up until it get a little red, and I would cancel your ride and still charge you that fee.
Wait a minute. Somebody said my message to Uber is, please don't pick me up. Your car is dirty and stank.
Let me tell you, so when I got my car last week. So last week.
So how long did they have your car? Because Keon was in an accident.
They had my car for a month. My car they had for a month, and then I goddamn wrecked the rental car. So bitch, I called them. I said hello. I said hi. Yes. I said, this is
You about to knock this drink
I said this is Stafford. I said so the girl she know me at the place because my car had been there 3 times.
She stays in a car accident. Her car been over there for three separate accidents. Go ahead.
So I said hi.
Girl, you will never drive my car.
No, girl, they hit me. So she said, hey.
Girl, you're a magnet for accidents.
She said, hey, Mr. Stafford, how are you? I said, girl, let me just say, I said, girl, I wrecked the rental car. Somebody pulled out in front of me. I said, I need you to let me know when my car will be ready. She said, I'm going to get on it right now, Mr. Stafford. The man is not in. Girl, she called me back. So he called me. He said, hey, Mr. Stafford, how are you? He said, the color that make the color of my car was red. So they said that the paint was in back order, but he called me and said, he said, I'm going to get just enough to make sure your car. I said, because I ain't got no money to be paying no deductible. I need you to get me a car. Now, if I had to, I was going to have to just suck it up and pay the deductible and get me another car. Because, bitch, I can't be Ubering a ride. A bitch like me can't be stuck. Anyway, I don't like asking the bitch for nothing. Girl, could you? But you know, that's part of the lesson from the universe. You gotta no. You got to learn how to ask for help. Talking about how about myself, Craig. Let me tell you something. You got to learn how to ask for help. Let me tell you why I don't like asking. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. Girl, we're going to do this all the time. That's a teachable moment. Remember what you were going to say. It is a teachable moment. I know what you were going to say. Right. Remember, but see, somebody here needs this. They will come out here. I will put my head down and block this here because, girl, it don't need to come in because it's going to go straight out. Because, see, they thought they come in here just to laugh and tee. Now, there's a lesson here for you. Part of the reason that you're in the station of your life that you're in is because there are lessons there that you need to learn. Amen. God can't graduate you to the next level until you learn it. And so if, like, for example, like with your leg, when you had that leg problem and you had your accident and you needed help, you needed George to help bathe you and do stuff for you. Sometimes the universe or God will put you in predicaments to teach you how to ask for help. Girl, the first time you put that one rag around my cootie cat, girl, I started crying. Oh, George. Girl, I started crying. George had to wash you down. He said, babe, why you crying? I said, because I can't take it. Girl, you better be glad you had somebody there. You need to start looking on the bright side of things. You ought to be glad that you had somebody there to wash your sour pussy. Well, great. That only lasts a couple of days, girl. So he starts saying, "You wipe down there," and so he was meeting you in the middle. Yeah. He said, "Okay, so you wash down there, and then I'll get your back and your neck and behind your ears, because behind them ears be stinking." Oh, girl. Oh, too, right here and right here. If you're and right here on the side of that nose. Rub your hand on the side of your nose and smell it. Girl, some of them will throw up. Now mine is fine. And some of y'all, I know it's sour. Go ahead and smell it. Mine good.
Here's a lesson for you too. You need to start wiping on the corners of your nose.
Mm-hmm.
When I say get in your crevices, I don't just mean in your coochie and your butt. I mean also here and here. Okay.
Ooh, not that fast.
Okay, go ahead. So what were you saying?
But yeah, so it really was a humbling experience for me. Because let me tell you something. But baby, let me tell you something. It only takes just a strong bitch like me. It only take a couple of days, girl. Before I knew it, girl, I knew how to flee and everything, girl. I was
with that broken leg.
Girl, but he was scared.
Oh yeah, somebody said that belly button too.
Oh.
Now, I have an Audi, so mine doesn't do that.
I always wish I had an Audi.
But it's the ones that are on that
I
are
got
tucked in.
You know what
Y'all be having lint and stuff all in there.
Open, girl, and
You spread it up. We still talking about your navel? Are we still talking about your navel?
Girl, because you know it's real tight. So girl, I grab it, honey, and I dig the rat up in there, girl. I make sure I clean that navel out, honey. I do. And some of these men who ain't circumcised, they need, you know how you pull back the push pop?
It's called smegma. That's smegma.
Woo!
Baby, SMEGMX, smegma.
But some of the girls love a push pop.
They don't like that smegma.
Oh, girl, I call it
that cottage cheese. First of all, let me say this. I've only been with one guy that was uncircumcised, and that was the very first guy that I ever laid and played with. That was back in 1998. His name was Pharaoh. He's in the first book, Words Never Spoken. Baby,
the first time you got tapped was in 1998.
No, I didn't say I got tapped. I said the first person I laid with who had, and I was like, "What's all this extra skin?"
Girl, you gotta
roll it back like a push-up. Remember them ice creams?
Yeah, that's about push pop.
It had a turtleneck, and it was not a mock turtleneck. This was a full turtleneck.
It come up like that, girl. Look, girl. It be like this.
Yeah, smegma.
Girl, when it stand up, girl, it come up.
But Trina said it sounds like it stinks, and it does. Now I ain't never smelled it, but listen, I didn't heard stories and I didn't Google it.
So, you know, communication is our partner.
Clarity is our friend.
So how you know how it smell like if you never smelled?
Because I'm a researcher. I'm a journalist. I went to Hampton University, so I've looked up smegma, and I know there's some nasty girls like you that've been down there.
No, not no nasty girls like me. Now the only thing I like is a smell. I like that.
There's a what?
That smell.
Like just after the gym.
Ooh,
is it just after the gym?
Yeah. Or I go run around the block real quick and come back.
And so you be down in his pants like this.
Child, it be.
Did you ever see that post that I did on my Instagram when she said, and she lifted up that pot? She said, "Yes, indeed." When you go down in his pants, you're. Yes, indeed. Oh my God. It is something about that little, it's just ripe. It ain't funky. It's like you took a shower at night before you go to bed, and then in the morning it might be a little, because you know you under the sheets and you rolled around.
Seasoning, a little lemon pepper. Baby.
It ain't buffalo, but it's a little lemon pepper.
A little lemon pepper, honey. Yes, Lord.
Mr. Scott said, "Nah, you might have a little boring sex if you don't like."
Baby, look.
Cause you know you like a little. And I just said peppery, niece. You know that's my word. Peppery. It's a little peppery.
Ooh, not salty, but peppery.
Peppery.
Mm-hmm. A little. Make say.
You already know.
My God, today.
Wait. Somebody said even after work, smell is cute. That's right.
Yes, Lord. You
got to shower before you go to work now.
But when you come home,
come here.
Hey, how are you?
Bring your friend out. Let me see your friend. Tell your friend to come here. Tell your friend to come here.
For those who are watching, I'll tell everybody, you got to be your man trick. You got to be his hoe. You got to be his slut. You got to be his bitch. You got to be his lover. You got to be everything all above.
Justin said after work is kind of cute.
Baby, you got
now you don't want nobody. Listen, if he works at a coal mine, no, he gonna need to shower first.
Baby, you work at a warehouse for 12 hours.
And ain't got no AC.
Ooh,
or you've been working out in the sun because you're a construction worker.
Ooh, Bitch, I may fall out.
Yeah, you gonna have to pass through the shower first. Just pass through there.
Girl, I'm gonna have to fall out, girl.
Yeah.
Now don't wash it all off. Just run through the goddamn shower real quick. Just hit the little hot spots real quick. Cause you know if you don't wash real good.
Ooh, Alicia nasty. She said, yes, I'll reach in that zipper with the quickness. That's what I'm talking about. Come here, tell your friend to come here. Tell your friend.
Now you know if you just wipe down, then you know it's still the smell will be down.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like, but don't grab it and you know how you just rub the baby. Anyways, Craig, I just want to say that I really appreciate you, even though you get on my nerves sometimes. I just really appreciate you. You're really a good friend, a really good auntie. You're a really good mentor. You know, you know some stuff.
She's trying to butter me up because it's 2 hours before I'm supposed to send her birthday cake. Because it'll be tomorrow.
You know what, bitch? Fuck it. Because I was going to speak to the church.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to speak to the church.
Go ahead. Talk to the congregation.
I was trying to tell you what was on my heart. Before I was really interrupted.
Go ahead.
But no, I was just saying, you know, you're really a great friend. You know, even though you get on my nerves sometimes. But, you know, just the last, bitch, we in what, 18?
Wait, what?
I said we met in 2018.
Was it 2018?
Not when you was 18, girl. You 30.
I said 2018.
Yeah, we met in 2018.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, we met in 2018, and girl, yeah, you came into my life, and you know I came into your life, and you know we found the balance, girl. I don't know how we've been friends this long, but girl, we just found the balance.
That's because I put you on silent lunch from time to time.
You don't put me on no silent lunch.
Oh, I put you on silent lunch.
Girl, you don't put me on silent lunch.
Let me explain to y'all what silent lunch is. When you put a bitch on silent lunch, you put her on ice. You don't fool with her all the time. Sometimes you got to put her on ice.
Let me tell you
I put you on.
I ain't no silent lunch.
I put you on silent lunch.
Type of bitch. So the last time a bitch put me in silent lunch, my mama had to come up there because I ain't no silent lunch type of bitch.
Silent lunch. Oh my God.
But for real though, we joke, we laugh, and we just really like have fun and stuff like that. But you know, we understand our relationship,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Even though that there are times that not all of you, it's just a small fraction. Some of you, and again, it's a very small fraction, don't really understand how we joke. Some of you think that I'm being mean to him and I'm not, you know, this, that, and the third. Those of you that have been following me for a while, you know, I don't really get in the comments and be trying to defend and explain and all that. Some of you, most of you really get it. Most of you really get that this is just us giving you, you know.
Because if I have to check a bitch, you know, I don't have no problem checking the bitch.
She swears she can fight.
Girl, I'm gonna have to help you one day.
Wait, what was that?
Girl, I'm gonna have to help you one day.
Did you just touch me on my shoulder?
I did. Slim.
That's what my dad called me, Slim.
But yeah, child. But we just have a really good time and stuff like that. And, you know,
well, I appreciate that.
Yes, it's been a good long couple of years. Child.
I appreciate that.
You know, I seen you through 3 divorces. No,
what?
You see me through 3 divorces.
Yeah, I'm about to say
two. Well, you see me through 2 divorces and through a overnight sleep. We ain't gonna call no names. But girl, you was there to keep me through. You was there, honey. You kept me through.
Tiptoe. He's drinking something other than City Punch. What are you talking about?
I ain't drinking City Punch. You know, that's all I used to drink when I come to your house.
He's drinking. No, I didn't share. That wasn't City Punch, though. I wouldn't share my Fiji with him.
You know, I ain't like Fiji.
I would not. I would not.
You gave me one Fiji and I fucked that up and great. You never give me no more.
I would not give you any of my Fiji water, but I definitely would, you know.
Craig, they talking. Yo, Alexa.
Alexa, pause announcements, whatever it's called.
Girl, I choke, girl. Ooh, child.
But no, I wouldn't give you none of my Fiji water because that shit was expensive.
Right.
Well, she came in the house empty-handed all the time.
No, girl, that's not true, girl.
You ain't coming in with no Fiji.
Oh, yeah, damn. You know, right? You're right. Okay. I ain't coming out with no Fiji because the people that watch us will send it to you. They would send it to you like, girl, like it was some Skittles. They just kept sending it to you packs and packs and packs.
Yeah, who is this coming to your house? All these notices. This says urgent. Your side door is open.
That means that the alarm is on.
Is that Norman Bates trying to get? Oh, that's George?
Yes.
He going in the house?
No, that's my brother going in the house.
Oh.
George was texting me saying was the event that
Can we talk about something real quick though? And I'm serious when I say this. My girl Kiana used to send me Fiji water. She was one of the people that used to send me food. And I sure didn't share. No, higgle, Alicia. Craig didn't buy the Fiji water no damn way. I really appreciate it. I really did. I really appreciate it when you guys used to send me. But here's what I was gonna say. Nikki talking about Craig is too good for Fiji now. No, I'm not too good for it.
Nikki on here?
Is she in there?
Nikki, I was talking about, excuse me, girl, hold on what you talking about, girl. I don't care about that feature water right now. Speaking of Nikki, I love Nikki to death, her and her auntie. But you know, that's not right how you did Nikki Craig.
What I do to Nikki?
You got her on furlough and you ain't
I got on what?
furlough.
I got on furlough. And what happened?
Girl, you ain't paying her no more. When the last time Nikki came over here?
Well, when you know a bitch should get paid when they on furlough?
Well, girl, you getting all that money from the state.
What money from the state?
Girl, I start some shit, girl. I will start some shit, girl. You getting all that money from the state.
I don't buy Fiji water. I'm gonna tell you why I stopped buying Fiji water. Because Carlton talks so much about being more conscientious of buying plastic bottles. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that plastic has to go somewhere. And even though he recycles at his house, I'm sure you guys have heard this just like I have. Most of the things that we recycle that you put in your recycling bin, it still doesn't get recycled, right? Because they still discard a certain amount of stuff because like if there's food in it, and I know some black people, I know some of y'all ain't actually scraping and cleaning off the stuff that you put in the recycling, and you got dried up macaroni and cheese on the container and yams and all that kind of stuff. They're not recycling that niece. They're not cleaning your containers to try to recycle it.
Right.
So he got on me so much. Like even like I used to take my bottled waters I would put it in my gym bag and go to the gym. He worried me to death until I bought a water bottle to take to the gym, and I was just a reusable bottle. So then when I moved here, I ended up getting the filtration system for the house because I didn't want to buy bottles of water. Oh yeah, Nikki started a new job. Let me see, Craig, do you ever worry about being in a misery situation, a super fan of your books? Oh no, I've never thought about that. Oh my God, Samantha, look at you, got me thinking about that now. No, I've never thought about that. What I have thought about though is,
yeah, tap the glass on, tap it hard.
I just thought about it. Like, we did questions and stuff last week, but we'll do it the next time.
Yeah, we'll do it next week because this
ain't gonna be next. Well, yeah, next week. Well, no, but we have to do it. It ain't gonna be Thursday next week because I go to Pittsburgh. I think Thursday.
Okay, we can do it. We can do Wine Down Wednesday.
We can do it Wednesday because my Aunt Gloria will be here.
Oh Lord,
Gloria will be back on Wednesday.
I ain't recording with your auntie.
No, you gonna record with her. You gonna record with her.
I ain't recording with your auntie.
What was I saying? Oh, but no, I don't think about that. But what I do think about is probably about a month or two ago, I saw I don't know where I saw it. I saw something where some YouTube personalities or influencers were killed. Like they hosted like a live event.
Oh wow.
And somebody showed up and killed this girl.
Wow.
And so I thought about that, but no, I've never thought about that in terms of getting from my books. No, I've never thought about that.
No, your Aunt Gloria, she tried to. It's not that I want to share the spotlight. His Aunt Gloria thinks she can gather me.
Yeah, we're trying to see about Pittsburgh because I'm gonna be in Pittsburgh for 2 weeks. I'm going up there next Thursday. That's where Carlton is working, and so I'm going up there for 2 weeks. So I was thinking about doing like an event, like a little meet and greet, something like that. So Nikki called me yesterday or the day before, and we were talking about trying to find a space in Pittsburgh, and we're trying to figure out how many people are in the Pittsburgh area that would actually come to the event. So we're trying to figure it out. We may or may not do it. We'll see. Yeah, so now I have the filtration system. So that's another reason why I don't buy Fiji water now. But I just think it's better for the environment, really, to not buy bottled water, plastic. I try not to use plastic. Even here's the thing about Carlton too. Like we'll be in the grocery store. Like if we go into the grocery store or any kind of store, and let's just say I buy one item or two items or something like that, and they're like, did you want a bag? And I'm like, yeah, let me get a bag. He'd be like, he don't need no bag. So I got to carry my shit out the store without a bag. But Carlton is more conscious of stuff like that than I am.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh, Tanya says she cleans all her recycling. But yeah, technically you're supposed to clean all of your stuff before you put it in the bin, but most people don't. Candy said, yes, I am an accountant for a trash company, and no, we don't recycle anything that has food in it. It goes starlight to that's right. It ends up in a landfill.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So good point. Thank you for that, Candy. But yeah, most people don't rinse everything off, and you just think that if it's aluminum or plastic, I'm just throwing it in the recycling bin. But if you got food and shit all on it, they're not doing all that.
Yeah,
they're not doing all that. Mm-hmm. Justin said, I clean out all of my recycling items, but I do not know what they don't recycle like we thought. Yeah, that's it. They
really drinking nothing else because that was my last drink.
That was that
was last call for alcohol.
Yeah, because we ain't having no sleepovers over here.
Oh, well, trust me, girl. I know I ain't gonna go home. I just want to come put my eyes on my auntie.
I appreciate you coming.
He made it to another year.
Yes, indeed. And I'm grateful.
God is in a blessing business.
He is. And let me just say this to those of you who may have qualms about getting older. I'm 46. Today is my 40th. Oh, this is what I was going to tell you earlier. So my mother, today, of course, is Wednesday. So my mother had dialysis today. So I had a massage scheduled today, but I scheduled it for a time that was after she came back I wanted to be here when she came back and made sure she had something to eat. And then I went to the massage. So when she came back, she was just like, oh, happy birthday. Because, we went into our normal routine. Yeah. I was like, are you hungry? How do you feel after dialysis? Da, da, da. So we did all of that. I was making my little fresh pressed juice. You guys know I do a fresh juice every morning. And so I said to her, so I was clean, getting my stuff ready. And she says, oh, happy birthday. I said, oh, thanks. So then she said, how do you feel? How do you feel today? I said, girl, I still feel 32.
Let me tell you,
but I want you guys to start embracing age. That's the point of me saying all this, because I know some of you have qualms about getting older. I don't have that, and I hope that I never have that. What she said? Oh shit, he got motherfuckers that will pull up, so they better be ready. I know that's right, Alicia.
Oh, girl.
But I just want you guys to just embrace age. Yeah. Because I have a friend whose ex-boyfriend died like 2 weeks ago, and I think he was like 41.
Let me tell you, it would take you out here crazy.
It will, and I think he had like a heart attack.
Yeah.
And so, like, for those, especially you, bitch, who be like, you old queen, if you 27 or 57, you need to be grateful for every single day, week, month, year that you see. Yeah. Because it and I know it's cliche to say it, but it really is not promised. And I'd be willing to bet that if someone could ask this guy that I just told you about, would you want to pass away at 42, or do you want to make it to 75 or 80 or 90? And a lot of people have qualms about getting older, but you have two options. You want to die young, or you want to live.
Or you want to live.
So embrace your age. You know what I mean? Don't fret about getting older.
Yeah, but I talk my shit about Craig being old, but no, for real, it's some people that are my age that look older than you.
I know.
And it's like, damn, girl, you had a rough 18, 19, 20. Now, girl, I know life hit people sometimes, but bitch, life hit you, ran you over.
Stress will do it.
Yeah, it tore you up.
Yes. Enjoy your now. I love the way you said that. Enjoy your now.
And we talked about this too. Have you ever just embraced the moment? Just live in the now. Just embrace the now.
Yeah.
Have you ever just did that? Like, just be thankful for what I have now. And I think that what I'm doing now really opened my eyes to what just life can be hard for different people or whatever, and I enjoy what I'm doing now or whatever. But what I was gonna say is, on my birthday, bitch, I cried like a baby.
This past year?
This past year, last month.
Really?
Let me tell you why. Because I was just at home. I was at home.
Wait, I'm trying to think. Did you tell me that? I think you mentioned that.
I don't know. We talked so much. But girl, I just sat there and cried, and I was playing my gospel music or whatever. I was just crying.
So she listened to her gospel music on her birthday?
So I was listening to Kirk Franklin, and My Life Is in Your Hands. I was just crying.
My life is in your hands.
Ooh, girl,
watch the key. Watch the key.
Tell me,
my life is in your hands.
You ain't gotta tell me, girl. I know how to talk.
Because I know you. No, I'm just saying you weren't on the right key.
Well, I was trying to pick up where you was.
No, you weren't trying to pick up nothing. I was trying to get you to the right key, or you were a little sharp.
But no,
I mean, flat, really.
I was just like, oh my God, I was just like, thank you, thank God, thank you, Father, because they said this, but this is what's actually happening, or just like different things or whatever. And it's just like, oh my God, sometimes you just have life happen to you, and you be like, damn, I didn't know that shit can happen to me.
Yeah,
because you be here and you think. My mom used to always say, birds who fly high don't fly long.
No, she said that.
Birds who fly high don't fly long. So you be thinking you here, but God has a way of humbling you.
I call it pruning
and bringing you here.
That's right. Those of you that have been watching, I say
when
pruning.
He bring you here, it make you open your eyes and make you think, because you think, oh bitch, I'm untouchable, girl. Something ain't, that won't happen to me. And he tap you on your shoulder and say, hey daughter, hey niece, hey son, let me show you that this is going to happen.
Right.
So it makes you take a step back and make you realize and real. So I was just grateful that, okay, I have made it this far. You know what I'm saying? And I still have a long journey to go. But a bitch my age ain't never walked in those shoes that I'd have walked in. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't understand. So it was just like, thank you, Lord. Just thank you, God, for just keeping me. You know what I'm saying? Just keep blessing me and stuff like that, because I have experienced some stuff that people my age haven't experienced, and have people who older than me have experienced. But also say I have a lot to experience as well. So it was just like a reflection, like every holiday, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, my birthday, I always sit back and I reflect on a Thanksgiving. I think it's all about family and stuff, just being thankful for
But
life.
to me, I feel like it's every day.
Yeah, but no, even though it is every day. But when majority of the time, you don't really hear people saying families getting together throughout the year anymore. Right. It's always on holidays. And I always say, well, why we got to wait to the holidays? Why we can't just wait to, why we can't just do it on a spare moment? Hey, cousin, come up here this weekend and stuff like that. So you wait till the weekends, and then sometimes, you wait till holidays, correction. Right. And sometimes you wait till a holiday, that person may not even be there.
Exactly.
So it's just like, cherish them. So I like to reflect on things like that.
And I started listening to, you guys know I've been listening to my audiobooks lately. I just listened to Viola Davis's book. Now I'm listening to Louise Hay, Hay. It's not Hayes, it's Hay. I'm not even a quarter of the way into the book, but something she said in the book was, people talk about resetting and starting over on New Year's Day or New Year's, but why?
It's really the next day.
It's like, why do you wait? Those people who say that aren't really serious, because you don't have to wait until New Year's Day or New Year's to reset your intention or to live intentionally. Every day is a day. Or those of you who say, oh, I'm going to wait until the new year and I'm going to start working out. I'm going to change the way that I eat. I'm going to stop.
New Year's resolution.
I'm going to stop smoking. No, do it today. Do it in the middle of the year. It's May 4th. Do it today.
Do it today.
Because January 1st is not coming. You may not be here.
Right.
So it's just like when I started. So the book is called The Power Within. It's a really good book. And like I said, I'm not even a quarter of the way into the book, but so far it's just I like it. I like what she's talking about.
Sometimes something just reach out and touch you and say, this is for you.
Exactly.
This is for you.
And so even though my mom now has her transportation reinstated, I was listening to these audiobooks driving her back and forth to dialysis. And so the books that I've been listening to recently, I listened to Will Smith's book, which was very good. What's his book called? What's his book?
Girl,
called?
you know I don't know.
Girl, I know you don't read. She can barely talk. But but no, I read Will Smith's book. I mean, not read, I listened. And then I listened to Tabitha Brown's book, which is another good book.
Mm-hmm.
I do think Tabitha, I'm just being honest with you guys, and you guys know I love Tabitha Brown. To me, I felt like, let me just leave it positive. I thought her book was good. I definitely think that there were some jewels and some gems in there. She started talking about, the part that really resonated with me was when she talked about, the book is called Will. Okay, thank you. Thanks guys. His book is good. Tabitha Brown's book, the part that really resonated with me was when she talked about leaving California and going home to take care of her mom because her mom had ALS. And then she went back to California, and then there was a period where she moved back home to take care of her mom. And I resonated with that because since my mom has been here, there's been a part of me that's wondered if stepping into this role as care provider is taking me away from a part of my dream or a part of what I want to do, like my life mission. But then there was a part of me that realized, no, it's not doing that. Like, you can never get away from your dream.
Right.
If it's meant to happen, you can never get away from your dream. And what I realized is these moments that I'm spending with my mom now are really about recreating new memories. Because I left home when I was 18. I went away to college. And then after college, 2 days after college, I moved to here. I moved here. And then from here, I moved to LA.
Right.
So if you really think about it from a holistic perspective, she didn't really know me as an adult because I left home at 18. So now she's getting to know me and I'm getting to know her again, and we're spending this quality time. Like we literally, we sit in here and we play Scrabble. We play Tunk.
Get Phase 10, bitch. That's a good.
That's a good one.
Oh,
okay.
And let me say, Phase 10 is created by a black guy.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Phase 10, yes.
But we've been playing games and stuff like that, and we play Scrabble most. And I know that it helps to keep her mind sharp, right? Let me just tell you this real quick thing, and then I'm gonna finish what I was saying. When we played 2 weeks ago, she put down EMU, EMU, and I was like, "That ain't no word." She said, "Yes, this is a word," and I was just like, "Well, what is the EMU?" Now, mind you, I looked it up, and I said to her, "I said, what's the EMU?" She said, "It's an animal." I said, "What kind of an animal?" She said, "I don't know, but I know it's an animal." An emu is a bird. So I know some of you already knew that, but I didn't know that. And I said, okay. So long story short, I know that this time is really about us rebuilding, reconnecting, creating new memories. It's not about me working on a new book or about me, you know what I'm saying? Like none of that stuff.
The book will come.
That will come. And even in this period right now, you guys know that we're waiting on Gay Like Me to happen. We're waiting on that paperwork. But the point is, none of that stuff is happening right now because right now, my focus is supposed to be here.
Right.
That's it. And so when I was listening to Tabitha Brown's book, she reminded me of that. She reminded me of that because look at her life and how her life has just taken off, and nothing can distract you from your dreams. It can't. Nothing can distract you from your dreams. And so if you're in a position where if you're working a job that you don't love and it's really not your passion, it's not where you want to be in your life, just know that you're right where you're supposed to be. You are right where you're supposed to be right now.
Yeah. And I said that the other day. I said that the other day. I said, you know what? I said, sometimes you put too much on yourself and stuff like that.
Trying to rush and force things.
And I said, that's why stuff happens. Slow down.
Slow down.
Hey, slow down. Slow down.
Needs.
And you right where you need to be.
You're right where you're supposed to be. There are lessons right there at that level.
Right. Pick it up. Grab it.
There are lessons right there.
Right.
Once you get those lessons, you'll move on.
Yeah.
And
Oh, here's my mother. Here's my mother's friend Juliet. No, because your mother is your life and a part of your dream. You will cherish these moments for the rest of your life, and you are still growing and learning from her. Enjoy it. Exactly, and that's what I had to come to understand. So this is why I say to you guys all of the time: there are things that you're supposed to learn at whatever stage you are in your life right now, whatever it is, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in a relationship with your kids, or your partner, whatever it is, there are things that you're supposed to be getting right now. That's why, or you're at a job. This is the reason why you're right here. Mm-hmm. Stop kicking and screaming and pushing and trying to move yourself out of this space right now and sit in it, rest in it. Try to understand it. Try to understand why you're here. And even though, in the beginning, this was very, very hard for me, I'm really at peace right now.
Right.
And I always try, and I can tell that, let me say this just kind of hit me. When I was really, really struggling, when I lived with Elliot, when I lived with my friend Angela, and I lived with various other people, there were moments in my life where I was trying to, I felt like I was walking on eggshells. Mm-hmm. I felt like I was trying to stay out of the way. Mm-hmm. Like when Angela came home from work, sometimes I would try to be out of the house because I didn't want to be in her way. And I know what it feels like when you come home from work, you want to just be in your house by yourself. You don't want to see nobody else. Sometimes you just need that peace. And I can tell that there were moments where my mother felt like that, being here. Like she didn't want to be a burden. I could tell she didn't want to ask me for too much because she didn't want to feel like
she was too dependent.
And she was being a burden. Mm-hmm. And so I tried to make the extra effort and say, well, just call me. If I had to leave.
Make me welcome.
Right. Right. So if I had to leave out of the house, I'd say, well, listen, if you need something, just call me. You know what I mean? Even today when I was going to get my massage, if you need something, just call me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to ever feel like you're stuck. You know what I'm saying? Burden. Yeah. So I hope something that I just said kind of speaks to you, speaks to your soul, wherever you are in your life, even if you're not a caretaker or whatever, like just really try to understand the station of your life that you're in right now. It all financially, whatever it is, mentally, there's something there, right there for you to learn. And so what I'm asking you to do is to start asking God or the universe, however you call it, what is it that I'm supposed to learn? Mm-hmm. Like, reveal to me what I'm supposed to learn. What are the next best steps? I've always been saying this. I've been saying this since the beginning, since I started doing a lot. Mm-hmm. Like, what is it? Show me what you want me to know. Yeah. You know what I mean? Teach me to be more patient. Teach me to be more understanding. Like, you have to use your words. Start using your words. Ask God, teach me how to pray. Show me how to pray. So that's it.
Yeah. I want to end with this, Craig, and I'm gonna get my fat ass up and I gotta go home. So I'm gonna end with this. I know Mother's Day is coming up. Mm-hmm. And I know some of us don't have our parent. Well, our mother. Mm-hmm. And some of y'all do. For those who have your mother, cherish it. Yes. Most definitely cherish it. Even if it's just a card, some people are not financially stable. Even if you get a card, even if you have to just write something, even if it's just flowers, or even if it's just anything, give that to your mother. You know what I'm saying? Cherish that moment. For those who don't have your mother, I know it's hard. Right. I know it's hard. The girl up there, I just bust out and started crying, getting dressed, and I was just like, oh my God. Just the thought of it. George walked in the house and he was coming back.
He looked at you like, bitch, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong, girl? I'm sitting there eyeing the clothes crying. Yeah. And so it just hit you out of nowhere, so I understand. But take this time to reflect. And I said I was going to do this year. So I said I wasn't going to try to be down. I wasn't going to try to be in my feelings or whatever. I was just going to try to just cherish the memory of whatever. But it's hard. It get hard. Yeah. And I know this time of the year, because you look at everybody like, damn, why my mama can't be here? Yeah. Damn, my mama ain't gone. Nobody, your grandma still here, your godmama here, your auntie who raised you. It's like, damn, why my mama can't be here? But cherish the memories. Remember the memories and do something for yourself on that day. Do something for yourself on that day. Yeah. That's what I want to say.
And G. LaStrong, Happy birthday to your mom. On that note, you guys have an amazing night. I appreciate you guys again for blessing me on my birthday, even if it was just birthday wishes on social media. I appreciate it all. I truly, truly do. You guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Get down on your knees, say your prayers, and even if you can't, because you got them heavy ankles and them knees,
child,
because that's a real thing.
Drink Pepsi and soda all day.
And Funyuns and hot pork skins and barbecue pork skins and shit.
Yes, Lord.
Then just take a moment. Just sit where you are and just be grateful. Just be grateful for wherever you are, because it could really be worse. Let me say this last thing.
Because I got something else I want to say.
Okay. We're going to say this last. I'm going to say this last thing.
I'm going to say the last thing.
I remember when I was living in LA, and I write about this in my second book. When I was living in LA, I remember being displaced and not knowing where I was going to go. You know, the place where I was living, it was no longer available to me, and I was scrambling, trying to figure out where I was going to go. And I ended up finding a place to go. Those of you that are from LA or know LA, I ended up moving to the jungle. If you know anything about the jungle, baby, just think about the name, the jungle.
The jungle.
I ended up going to the jungle, and I hated it. It was so miserable. It was such a miserable apartment and all of those things. But there was a moment that a cousin of mine said, "Be grateful for one thing." She said, "I don't want to hear about all these complaints." Mm-hmm. She said, "I don't want to hear about all these complaints." She said, "Because if you complain like this, go on back to Baltimore, go on back home. Go back home. If it's that bad out there, go back home." And I said, "Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like the apartment is this, and you know, I was just complaining." And she said, "I need you every single day that you wake up, I need you to find one thing to be grateful for. I don't care if you are struggling right now financially. Find one thing to be grateful for." Mm-hmm. And she said that to me. And from that point on, that's how I got to this point in terms of like being grateful and being, you know, doing my little gratitude journal and all of that stuff. She said to me, she said, "Pay attention to what's going right in your life and stop focusing on the things that are not working." She said, "Because you could be living in your car. Mm-hmm. And you complaining about that apartment. But you could be living in that car in LA. Gas was $5 a gallon for regular gas." She said, "So be grateful for one single thing every single day." And when I started doing that, I couldn't just write down one thing.
Yeah, write down multiple things.
There were multiple things. Mm-hmm. And when you start to appreciate and acknowledge all that is right in your life, God will elevate you to the next level. Oh, she can handle more. Mm-hmm. Oh, he can handle more. Mm-hmm. Oh, he grateful for that? He grateful for that little hoopty? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he can handle more. Let me go ahead and move him or her to the next level. To the next level. But you can't move to the next level if you're complaining about where you are right now and not being appreciative of what you have right now. But what were you going to say?
What I was going to say, it's going to tie into what you said a little bit. What I was going to say is, not everybody know how to pray. Yeah. No, seriously. Not everybody know how to pray. Or not everybody is comfortable with praying. But I will say, get by yourself, even if you have to go to the bathroom, and for those who living with somebody are not comfortable praying with your spouse, or even if you by yourself, get it out, speak it out. Just talk, just say it. That's a prayer.
Right.
That's a prayer.
Exactly.
You don't have to listen to what everybody else say and how they pray. Get your prayer out in your own words and watch how you start feeling better.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say.
On that note, you guys have an amazing night. I appreciate you for being here. We both appreciate your support. Yes. We know you don't have to be here. We know there are a thousand
things you can do.
Right. And so many people on YouTube. So we appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we won't be live tomorrow because that's why we're here tonight, because Keon has plans tomorrow. And tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. So that's what I was going to say to y'all earlier, too. You know, my contractor, Daniel, he's Mexican, and he said they don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And I never knew that.
Shit, I do. Cinco de Digo.
Bye, y'all.